Guys, hello, good evening, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are okay. Yeah, ne? Bafethu. Now it's time. The time is very close. The big one. This game is huge, guys. It's huge. You know, it's a game that we cannot afford to slip up. You know, yeah, guys. This is the game that we make that statement and we send that message to say it's our time. We are going for the league for real, for real. We beat Sundowns. The sky is the limit, indeed. You know, but if we lose that game, what will happen is that there's going to be a lot of pressure. There's going to be a lot of doubt. There's going to be a lot of criticism, a lot of scrutiny on our team, you know, and that might affect us going forward, you know, especially losing to Sundowns. You know, that lose will be so painful. You guys know, last time we played Sundowns on this month, they humiliated us by 4-1. 4-1. You know, there was no way back for us. Yeah, so now we have the advantage. It's been a minute, you know. It's been a long time since Pirates entered a new year on top of the log. You know, at this time of the year, on top of the log, with a 6 points gap, with the potential to make it 9. It's things that don't usually happen, you know. It tells you that there's something right that this team is doing this season, this season, you know, and they just need to keep doing it, you know. If we cannot get the results tomorrow, if wapala Colin, if uyala hayi asithathe draw, illusion angeke ilunge. Illusion abafethu hayi, yeah, no. So guys, make sure tomorrow, make sure. I want to win, but I'm just saying this is football, you know. This is football. It has 3 potentials: a win, a lose, and a draw. So obviously the goal is to win. We always want to win. But if we don't win, can we not lose? Can you please not lose that game? You know, we have a lot of players. I don't know if about dancing will get an opportunity tomorrow. You know, about Radio Bane. It's very good to see how big this team is. And while we're on that, guys, can we please stop being negative towards our players? I'm starting to see people being very rude towards this player here. Daniel Msendam. Daniel Msendam uceda ukufika, guys. Angeke khona ukuthi manje sinamcriticize already. Akakaze waqala negame e1 ku-Pirates. He comes from the bench. He's still trying to find his feet in the team. Already a lot of people are attacking this player. You know, guys, we need to learn from this. We've done this before. We've done it to Abo Chukumanja. We've done it to Abo Muremi this season. Muremi. We were so harsh on Muremi, you know. And I'm happy that that didn't get to him and affect his game. He came back and did well. I think we must learn from that, guys. Let us not criticize we can criticize constructively, so, you know. So now if you're going to say, a player won't succeed, guys, no. That's not fair. This player just arrived. This is a January signing. And already it's February, mid-February, and already people are, Buffett, come on. Let's not be like that. Let's not do that, you know. But a team is what we have. This is a strong team that we have, guys. Nje kusasa bafethu asishayini span. Ngiyajabula ukubona uDladla ukuthi is with the team in FNB, but obviously I don't think we need him for tomorrow's game. You know, we're looking for more experience. So Zippo Chain definitely starts, but on Saturday I would love to see the coach giving this boy an opportunity against Keswick Stars. I hope we'll get a chance, you know. Radio Pan. Kunini sibuza ngawe. Maybe this is your time. Nali player bafethu. Hey, I love this boy. I love this player, guys. Such an amazing forward. Boitumelo. And he's in FNB also. Hey guys, we have a big team, guys. So we can surprise Sundowns in many ways. We have a lot of players that are capable, more than capable. Radio Pani, no questions asked. He fits the system 100%. He fits the bill. He has hold up play. He has speed. He is flexible. Obviously, he has mobility. You know, he's comfortable with drifting wide. He's comfortable on the ball. Very important in modern football. Basics. He knows the basics. He's skillful. Radio Panica is a complete player. The only thing nje emphasis is nje composure. I mean, I wonder if he can be composed in front of goal or in and around the box when you are in those tight areas. If he can just learn to remain composed, I'm telling you, this player, he can be above all of our strikers. Yeah. So I'm happy that he's back. I know that the coach believes in Radio Pane. He started the season. The first game of the season, he was there, you know, and he got an assist in that game. You know, I just hope that he's not gonna be troubled by injuries now. And when he gets a chance, he must prove himself. Yabona Radio Pane manje. Makudlala umbothuma uyangena uyakora if akakora uya-assist mahopa naye hey uya-assista, you know, uya-assist akore makakhona lapho nalapho. So hey guys, you need to grab your opportunity with both hands. Now there's also Andre de Jong who is marking you on the picture, you know, who's another marvelous player who also plays that position. But yabona bafethu lo mfana lo, this might be our secret weapon tomorrow. I know that there's gonna be a surprise in tomorrow's game. We will have a surprise. It might be Radio Pani. Angazi ukuthi it might be who. But you remember the last game we had Danson, who came as a surprise package. Nobody saw Danson starting that game. Nobody planned for Danson. I do see something like that tomorrow. I do see Pirates having a surprise. You know, and I love that. We need to have a little bit of unpredictability in our team. I wonder who's gonna start tomorrow. I don't even know. I can imagine what your coach Cameron, who is he playing around? I'm sure he's playing around Mahopa. But hey, I'm tempted to not start him. Yazin. Fanaga Kok. Eish, uza kahle. Ngiyambona ucoach Mandla Ncikazi bafethu lapha emuva. Obhizi no Maroko. Abo Mariko boy 2. This is the attacking midfielder one, but at Pirates you can see he's being played as a central midfielder or CTM. Then there's that one behind him there with Mandla Ncikazi there, who's a central defensive midfielder. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow he gets his debut. Who knows? We shall see. Anything is possible. These types of games, they also need you to have a surprise element, you know? Yeah, we can't predict everything. There must be something that just blows on our face. We're like, what's going on? And I can see also behind Mutuma, Breathwaite is there also. Hey guys, I'm a players now. I hope Breathwaite actually chance, man, against Abo Kesrick Stasi. We have a lot of players in FNP. Not all of them are going to play, obviously. Not all of them are even gonna be in the matchday squad, but we do have a couple of them. Yo, coach, kahupela man. Akangeni man. Akangeni umfana kaChabatsane kusasa man. Let Chabatsane start that game. You. Cameron. Kawubuza Cameron. Yabona if Chabatsane is in the starting 11 with Siema, you are dead. Yabona le highline yakho baba. We are going to break it. We are going to break that highline of yours, Cameron. That offside trap of yours. We are going to. Hey, remember, do you know the passes from this player here? Do you know the passes from Siema? Hey, don't try us. Yo, coach, please. No, I would love to see this player starting tomorrow, guys. I would love to see him start. I just think that even our passing and our long balls, and if you check The way we beat Sundowns in the last 3 games, or the way we scored rather, in the last 3 or 2 games, we just launched those balls long, don't we? Remember when Sibilibili scored in Orlando? It was a ball from Bokazi. Remember when Sibilibili scored also in, is it Lucas Moripa or Loftus in the M108 second leg? It was a long ball from Sipo Chain, locating I think Hoto and Mufukeng, and then Apolis with the cross, and then Sibilibili scored. We just play those long balls, you know, and we break that line. That last line of defense of Sundowns, that offside trap that they are setting. So I see that they play a high line now, they push Abondamane. There's a bit of a gap between Ronwen Williams and Ndamane and Kekan. I wonder, guys, if we can perfect it. Aish. With the speed that we possess, guys, they don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. But I can't wait for tomorrow's game anyway. I see you there, Cameron saying with Ola Nico, my brother. Aluko usugu olungafiki. I can't wait for tomorrow night. Remember, don't worry. It's now sisfikile isikhathi, remember. Now we're just counting hours, you know, and you're just gonna sleep ngasikudala, and then you wake up, then just before you know it, boom. Watch running squares and circle with those center backs of yours. So watch Leon. Remember Leon's ready for you, Leon. I like him. I like his movements. I like his awareness and reading of the game. You know, that's very good. His instinct, he's top notch in that regard. So we need to really make sure that we track him. You know, he's very good. Hey, I can't wait tomorrow, remember. I can't wait. I'm not scared of Leon. I'm not scared of you, Cameron. I want to show you that it's my time now. You've been giving me problems for a long time. Now it's my time. Hey, remember, you can't be there forever. Someone else must take over. I'm here now, Cameron. So bring it on. We are ready. FNB Stadium. Aish. Akuzuba mnandi kusasa, member. I always love playing against you. Out of all the teams in the league, I love playing Sundowns because I know that that's a team that plays without fear. That's a team. Well, there's times when we push you to defend, but that's a team that, you know, we always come at each other. They're not scared to play. They're not going to play low block. They're not going to play flat-footed. It's not going to be a boring game like that, you know. So, especially if one goal if there's a goal, it's chai. The game will be on top, it will be on fire. So I just hope, guys, that tomorrow's game will be enjoyable, but I know that it will be highly tactical. It won't be as enjoyable in the beginning, but I think if one team is able to put the ball in the back of the net, that's when this game will start to, you know, to open up a bit, and then we will start to enjoy also, you know. In the last game, I see here, we had 8 shots, they had 7. We had 3 on target, they had 3 on target. We had 2 big chances, they had 2 big chances. They missed 1 big chance, we missed 2 big chances, including that chance of Libon CM, you know. So it's a game that will really produce opportunities. And if you are clinical enough in front of goal, well, congratulations, you will win the game. Yeah, if you are clinical. So I can't wait. Yeah, member. Vanilla says, Yannick, tell them criticism so early. I nami yang asula kozi. Member. Sibalahlisa ithemba man. Yazi bafethu uqeda ukufika umsendami. Angeke nje ndiyenze lento. We can't do this. We can't. You cannot be criticizing a player that just arrived yesterday. This player has not even made 10 appearances. He's still trying to find his feet in the team. You know, he's still trying to find his place in the team. So I understand when you say, calm down. Nami, I've been saying, calm down. You know, maybe now you're trying so hard. You know, calm down a little bit. But if you're gonna say he's not gonna make it, he's not a good guys, still early for that. So we must always, you remember Muremi when he arrived, this is what, and we were playing Sundowns. I remember that's the game that I was so disappointed in us, ourselves. The way we were so harsh on Moremi at home. We're booing Moremi because maybe he's trying to make things happen. It's not happening. No, guys, that's not the way to do it. Can we please refrain from doing that? Players will always be criticized as long as it's constructive and the player can listen to you, criticize them, and take something from that, not be destroyed. Yes, of course, we're always going to talk about our player, but let's not destroy our players. You can't write this player off already. Maybe tomorrow he's the one that scores and wins the game for us. Who knows? He has more than the capability to do so, you know. So can we please support our team, guys? After tomorrow's match, you will wish Mbokazi was still at Pirates, Nick. I can't wait to listen to you complaining about the management's transfers decision. No. Calm down. That's not gonna happen. I've already complained. Yeah, I'm still a bit mad about that decision, to be honest. But remember, no. You're not gonna hear me complaining about the transfer. Mokazi, I still think we made a mistake to let him go, but I still think we have a good enough squad to continue going forward. You know, so if I'm gonna be crying tomorrow, it will be based on the game. I hope I won't be crying. I hope the tears will be tears of joy. You know what I mean? You are the one who will be crying. Kadosoma, go! Kadosoma, you know your song. It will be you tomorrow, Cameron. I'm telling you. Come here. When the game is playing, I'll be live here. Join me here, member. I can't wait for tomorrow's game. Tanhla. Kusasa, member. Kusasa. Ready. It's time the young playing as a striker says a role. Well, there's that possibility. He can play as a striker, and that's what I love about our team now. It's so hard to predict what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yeah, you don't know. You don't really know with you coach uzodlalisa bani. Like it's nama player baningi. We have a lot of players. You know, we can start Mufukeng as a 10. We can start him as a winger. We can even start him on the bench. It's possible. We can do anything now with the variety of players and the quality of personnel that we have. So nje, Abafit, I'm happy. You don't know if dancing starts tomorrow or Daniel Msendami gets his first. It's just anything can happen. I love that. I love that element of unpredictability, you know, and planning for multiple possibilities. Yeah, not just one. I foresee Coach Abdeslam starting with 3 center backs. Exactly. That's another one. When at the Polar's channel. That's another option for us. We can go with Siema, Chabatane, and Sibisi. We can do that. If Sibisi is not okay, Sesane is there. Remember, we have options. And not just in terms of maybe I don't play Apolis as a left winger, I play Mufukeng, or I don't play Apolis or Mufukeng, I play Moremi as a... No, even changing the whole system. Yeah, but we can also do that. So I'm happy, you know, if we have that type of a team. Ama-fans Sundowns alo esichomela ngama-European player. Hey member, awubatshela abo Cameron. Ubhizi lana ungitshela ngoLeon. Hey member, tell me about the players that will help the national team win the World Cup. Rihlweleng kabo Leon. I'm sure ababhali ko Colombia. Bayadlala Colombia. Ngiyadlala, I'm not saying anything, but une-point Nkululeko. Yazi babhizi, member, babhizi nje basichomela ngama-players e-Europe nje. Yabona, thina nakusasa singaqala ngama-South African players phela. Asimind ukuqala nje with purely South African players that can go into the Bafana lineup straight. Cameron uyokulethela 7 or 6 yonke. Hey, Cameron. I've heard the rumors. I've seen a report about Mbata being injured. I've seen rumors about Sibisi being injured. I'm not sure. Maybe it's mind games, you know. Maybe it's mind games. You never know. Tomorrow is the day. Don't worry. You will know. Don't worry, remember. Tomorrow, for sure, you will be certain of what's really going on, you know. I just can't wait. Bongegile uti, our problem are corners. We can get as many as we can, but no scoring. Yep. And a big team like Pirates, that's unacceptable. I think Pirates, I know maybe it's far-fetched, but maybe it's not. I think they should consider getting, a set piece coach, a striker coach, along those lines. Someone that can help us in those departments. We are lacking. We're doing so well, but we can even do better. We can do even better than this. So maybe it's something that they should consider. Let's just get a striker coach, a set piece coach, so that we can be more ruthless in this when we get these opportunities. But that's just my chat, and we've done this before, so it's not really far-fetched. We've done it before and it worked for us, and I hope Tuguti Scott Chickle they stayed for at least 6 months, but I think he stayed for 1 or 2 months, and there was a significant difference in our team at that time. I hope that we can revisit that one day, maybe in preseason game, just for preseason game. I saw Mbule, he lost a bit of weight, and big ups to our coach for making him work hard, even though he likes his playing style. Yeah, I remember. That's it. And he needed to do that. Remember when Mbule came to Pirates, he couldn't even finish a game. He was playing 50, 60 minutes max. And then as time went, he would finish and then maybe not play the next one and finish. I remember even in the national team, there's a time where he finished the whole game. Yeah, well, so now we're looking for him to do that consistently and keep his fitness, and his game is improving now. I love that he's more hungrier to score. Really, he needs to do that, and I hope that tomorrow he can play. I don't think he should start, but in the second half, for stability purposes, to keep things ticking for us in that middle of the park, keep the control. I believe that Mbule is the man for you, and someone that genuinely keeps the ball. One thing that you don't need in this game is players that are not comfortable on the ball. You need ball playing players, players that can hold the ball and try and make things happen. Wait for support, not players that are just going to give away possession cheaply. It will be frustrating. We don't need that. We need players that can keep the ball, guys. Draw some fouls. Do something valuable with the ball than just giving it away, Yeah. I wonder what will be happening tomorrow around this time. Well, around this time, Sam Kumete, game izoba seyidlale boma 21 minutes. I'm sure soba sesilida nga-2-0. Uyayazi indaba mo Sam Kumete. So sesilida nga-2-0 kusasa ngalesikhathi. Thula ubheke nje wena. Another thing, our players are self-motivated. I love that, remember. There's a huge difference and improvement from our team of last season and this season. Colin ngiyakhuza njalo. Kahle ngabo Radiopane nabo Dancing, not tomorrow's game. Hayi ngizokukhumbuza le comment yakho yazi. Radiopane maseka korile kusasa la uwinile. Ngizokukhumbuza Colin ngithi yabo. Won't be easy, member, with that offside trap. Yes, Sundowns. I'll be satisfied with a draw. There's no draw tomorrow. There is no draw. And Sundowns has outsmarted us before with this thing. But I think we made it count when it mattered most, because it was frustrating. Even in our last game, a lot of offsides, offside traps. Even that game where we came back to level matters and go to penalties, there were just a lot of offside. We could not beat their offside trap. They were just always so disciplined with that line, and we were not timing our runs properly. And this is either a player runs quickly or the passer releases the ball late. We end up being caught offside many times. It's something that is frustrating. I don't like that. I feel like we should. Guys, you can't be comfortable with offsides. We were getting a lot of offsides in that game. I hope that we improve in terms of beating that trap. not just always straying offside. That also slows the game down. It's a bit frustrating, so I hope that our players can also be wary of that. Mahopa, no offside. Like, offside will always be there, but not regularly. 5 offsides in the whole first half. No, let's try and time our runs, guys. And I'm sure now we are in a better position than ever before in terms of understanding one another. So we should be doing better in those types of situations. So tomorrow's game, we are here. I can't wait. Mariko for Sundowns tomorrow. This player has a lot of potential, and I like him as a 8, says Errol. Hey, amna ngiyajabula bafethu kunizwa nibiza ama-player angaka. Baningi ama-player, yabona remember. Ubiza uMariko, abanye babiza uNemtajela, abanye babiza uMbule, abanye babiza uDansini, abanye just too many. The only way we beat Sundowns is to play as a team and stop being selfish. It doesn't matter who scores, the team wins. That's what we need. It's that simple, Bonke. I hope our players understand the message. The word teamwork is of utmost importance. It's not about you. It's about the jersey that you're wearing. It's about the club that you represent. Not about you. You fall under the umbrella of that. So don't look for your own interests at the detriment of the club. Put the club first before yourself. Pass the ball if you are not better positioned. Let us be selfless. Let us work as a team. That's how we beat Sundowns. We fumble and fumble, they will moor us. Colin. Khohlwa Colin. Kusasa uradio pani uzokora, ungathi ngikutshela. If bayamdlalisa. Ngiyakutshela. Colin. Remember, this boy is good, this boy. I'm telling you, he is good. Fulubheke nje wena. So yeah, I'm not sure in the Varasvis, guys. How Lutolo? How are you, Lutolo? I so wish we can keep a clean sheet. Very, very important to keep a clean sheet, member. Very, very essential. I would love that. Member. It means things are going well. Pella, if we keep a clean sheet, it means we don't lose the game. It's either we draw it, we win it, or we draw it. The worst result is a draw. It can't be a lose. The worst result for us tomorrow, it's a draw. Share of the spoils. That would be a result that would be the worst. Not losing the game. Win it. If it's bad, draw it. But do not lose it. That's what I said in the beginning. If you can't win, please don't lose. That should be the principle that we go with. If you can't win, do not lose. At least let's share the points. Instead of donating and give them a step, to come closer to us. It's better we just keep things the way they were before the game started. If we can't go a step further ourselves, let us not give them an extra step to get to us. So let us win or not lose this game. I hope obviously the first one happens, which is to win. Relay will shine again tomorrow. The boy is on fire. He peaked at the right time. Angtuganga were beating them 3-0. Oh, Mr. Polite. Mr. Polite. Hey, remember, masingathola leso score. Cameron, nizozwa ngami. Angeke niyeke. Ngiwalandile ama-video wenu ngawasave yongingenela one by one. So nje, make sure boys. It's our time now. Angiyakutshela member uradio pane bonke lentwana leyalazi ibhola le member. And mina guys, uradio pane man is complete man. I don't know man how to explain it. Inkinga nje ukutatazela mase boxing. And akusinkinga yakhe ayi1. Nabo mahopa mabase boxing nje bavele batatazele. Yabona nje babangalungisa lapho. I'm telling you. Phelele lo mfana. Perfect. Modern type. He's even skillful. He can dribble past Abu Ndamani like nothing. He can leave them on the floor. Can create on his own. That's Radiopane for you. So, hey man, I'm happy that the coach didn't let this boy go. He saw something, and you guys will see it if you have not seen it. Radiopane is a special player. The problem is injuries. They are really an hindrance. They are really, making it slow for him to progress. So I can't wait for tomorrow, whether he plays or not, but he needs to get a chance. Our players must be ruthless in front of goals, because we're gonna create chances. We must score more goals for that goal difference. Music to my ears. Let's make it a reality, Lutolo. Score those goals. Score those goals. Win that game. Win that game, guys. That's the game. We lose that game. Hey, kuzomosheka kakhulu. Yabona ibhola lamanje linjani? Bakhona basigadile already. Bagade namakhamera nama-microphone baredi ukuthi ngathi bangadliwa laba bazosingenela basingenele nathi-ke futhi we're gonna lose our minds. The doubts will start to creep in now. We'll start to ulalela bojuna khanya vele inhliziyo vele to go. So kuba idrama nje mess nje guys. I don't want that. I don't want that energy. Not this time. This is our time. This is our time. We need to show it. Good evening, Balisto. How is it going? Hope you are well. But yeah, guys, let's go with that cutting edge, killer instinct bafethu in front of goal. Mfana kaGok, whether it's you, whether it's Mahopa, whether it's Radiopane, whether it's De Jong, please, guys, convert opportunities. Moremi, when you get a chance, please score. Apolis, score. When the opportunity presents itself, Masindi nemtachela. Masindi. If you play, I know that you're gonna get a chance because you are good in getting yourself in those spaces. You are good. But now, please convert. When the chance comes, score the goal. Score. Convert the opportunity. Yeah, Sibilibili. Oh, na Akumzi. Sibilibili is ready for this one. He's ready. I can't wait. Sundowns Slayer, that one. Yeah. Hey. Another Sundowns Slayer, low-key, is Relevile Mfuke. That boy, he has now scored 3 goals against Sundowns in, is it 6 or 7 games? That's not a bad record. He's another one. Scored in the Nedbank Cup final. He scored the 2 goals in FNP last year when we beat them 2-1. He scores. He loves also to play against Sundowns. So that's another one. But we also have Bosibilibili, Libo Apolis, Libo Muremi, Balapile. They are hungry. Let's do the works, guys. Matting Yabona, you passing out and sleep the whole day and forget to watch. Hey, remember, don't wish that. There's no way I'm passing out tomorrow. No matter what happens. Tomorrow when the game starts, I'll be here. An hour before it starts even. I'll definitely be here. I'll be ready. This one, remember, I can't miss anything. I cannot miss anything. Yeah. Hey, Valinho. Hey, Uzenenge. Yeah, I'm not passing out. Never. Hey, this game is huge. Remember this one. This one will tell us how far are we. 2 to Orlando Pirates, 0 Sundowns. Mufukeng is going to continue with his magic, says Atemido. Music. Guys, izinto ezikhuluma ezimnandi. Ngifuna zenzeke. Not just ukuthi sizibhale lana kuma comments, sikhulumeni. The boys must go and make that a reality, guys. Make that a reality. Who knows? Maybe Cameron Dancing will be there to slay also. Hey guys, we have to slay them. No, Slayer. Sundowns Slayer. I think it's going to be the biggest upset of the season. We're going to beat Sundowns tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna beat the whole South Africa most. Hey, baninga bazokhala. abaningi abazokhala bazothi crippled bazothi sinomona sishaye i-Sundowns cripple. Hey, i-players ze-Sundowns zizatsha ngaksa ngomso. Luhle. I foresee Msendami shining tomorrow if given a chance. Well, he will get a chance. He will, definitely. If he doesn't start, he'll be on the bench. I would love him to start, you know? I would love him to start, remember. I don't think it would be damaging to start him. Yeah. And he will prove a lot of people wrong. And they are not expecting him to start even. Let's see what the coach has on the cards. But I know there's going to be a surprise. Somewhere, somehow, tomorrow, something will surprise Mr. Cardoso. We are the masters of the pitch. Come tomorrow, masters will shine. Watch the space. Says Shanshir DuPont. Let's encourage our players and give them hope and love, all of them. Yes, Stephens. Agreed. 100%. That's the job. That's our job. Yeah. Uthi mina nje uLeon akangithusi kakhulu. Ngifuna sigade yena lo mjida lo mude lo. Bani? Ata Sales. Yeah. Uye, yes Mbalinyo. Sales. uLeon ngiyambona. He's doing very well, he's scoring. Great. I would love to see him tomorrow, what he can do. But abona Ata Sales perfect. Hey, uyinkinga enkulu leyo. Inkinga lo yamjida. Ata Sales is a problem. Uyi umuntu engifuna Makhawula Ndaba Hoto. Ngicela nidileni nalo mjida lo Ata Sales. Nidileni naye. Niyenze sure ukuthi hey, that guy is a problem and he can shoot. He has a venomous shot in him and the kind of shot that you can't even hold on to the ball. You're gonna push it back to play. And then there's gonna be tap-ins from Aboshalulile, Nabodion again, Nabo Reinas. So we must be careful. Yeah, mo. So we have to stop them, Balinho. No other way. We have to. I believe that we can. We've been keeping clean sheets. I'm not scared of anyone. Hey, remember, I trust my team, this season. I'm not that azeli. Nah. You know, there were games where I would play Sundowns and I would be nervous, like for real. Like, Sundowns, yo. Not anymore. Those times have passed. I pray to play them now. I love playing Sundowns. It's always nice playing Sundowns, man. That's a team that has no fear. They just want to play. They just want to prove that they are the best. So you know that we are all going to enjoy. We're all going to create. We're all going to take on each other, end-to-end stuff. Those are the types of games, especially at 7:30 where there's no effect of the heat, especially these days, it's so hot. It's just a game. Kuzipholele ngo-7:30. Yonke into bafethu nje. Niyazi ke, 7:30 isikhathi sethu. We're going to Moore. Why is he not gonna be there? I've seen people saying that Vele has Colin Guti Silas will not be there. Why? I haven't followed much of the Sundowns news, to be honest, so I wouldn't tell. I've seen 2 or 3 people saying that Sales will not be there. Why? What happened? What's the story? I don't know anything. Umbatha bathu ne-injury, remember, so angikho sure ukuthi ama-mind games vele is injured for real. I'm not sure there. I think these boys are being prepared for the derby. Perhaps that's the reason they took this game to FNP. 40% of them haven't played in a big game like that. Yeah, member. Yeah, I agree with you. As I said, not everyone who is in the FNP is gonna play. We have too many players there. Not all of them are going to play. Some of them are not even gonna be in the matchday squad. But remember, when you travel with the players, it also they feel the importance. They feel like that they are important. They're an important part of the project and that they are needed. And when the time comes, they're gonna perform. Not ukuthi umshiye endlini uhambe nabanye, asambeni sonke. everyone must feel at home and feel special. And when the time comes, that player will give you his best, because even their confidence is up there. Yeah, well, so I love that. That is why this game of in FNP, I don't love that we're playing in FNP. I would have loved Amstel Arena sold out, but it's okay, because we have a derby next weekend. So this will also help us in a way, just to acclimatize and get better, and get accustomed to the conditions there. So and the next game is in Amstel Arena, and then back to FNP after. So I think that's good. That's a good build up to the Soweto derby also. I love it. No issues with that. And we have played Sundowns there last season and beat them in the very same stadium. So I don't know if maybe I have to check. I don't know if FNP is bigger. I know that FNP capacity wise is 94 point something thousand, and obviously Orlando is smaller. But like, is the stadium, like, not the I don't know, the ground, is it bigger? Is FNP ground bigger than Orlando? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the reason, because I don't think it has to do with money and getting as many fans as you. I don't know. I feel like maybe the stadium is a bit bigger, like the ground is a bit huge, and obviously we love those types of grounds. We don't love small grounds that will be hard for us to to play our quick football. We're gonna suffocate. So I don't know if maybe it's a bit bigger, which will allow us to play, and we love to run. And we're gonna tire them with running. That's one thing. We're not gonna get tired of running up and down. So I don't know if maybe FNP is maybe a bit huge in that regard. I'm sure the pitch is bigger. I think that's another advantage for us going into that game. And with speed, because it would be easier for them. Imagine if we're playing at Lucas Mori. The stadium is a bit small. Those high lines of theirs, well, it's gonna be hard to. It's easy for Ronwen Williams to, even if we break it with that long ball, he's gonna get to the ball easier before our striker or our winger. So if we're going to a bigger ground, then it's a bigger ground to cover. Therefore it's an advantage to us. So I don't know if that makes sense. The game of this magnitude, I suspect that the match might even delay to kick off. Some people will be coming from work and school, hence they might arrive late. I remember izoqala ngesikhathi game, ungawari. Thina asifiki late thina e-stadium. Bakhona asibaziyo bathanda ukufika late, not thina member. I-game mazithi 7:30 izo-kick off nje kahle, unless kune-weather ke, some conditions that member ungawari. 7:30 wonke umuntu uzobahleli nje esitulweni ba-ready. Siyabehave thina phela. Ngiyadlala ningangishayi. It's bigger, ne? Exactly. Yabona John Hayes. So if Pirates plays in a bigger stadium, trust me, they find more joy in a bigger stadium, John Hayes, than a smaller one. They find a bigger joy there. A lot of joy because of the space. Pela, we thrive on space. Yeah, you space is we love those pockets of spaces. So it's gonna be enjoyable for us, and we love to run, as I've said. So we're gonna tire them. The speed will work for us. So great. Going to FNP, the pitch is bigger than Orlando, then it makes perfect sense. That is why I'm saying Pirates is not broke. They're not looking for money. It's not about money, this thing, but it's also an advantage in a way for the game specifically, not about any other thing outside of that, the game that we're gonna play. So as you are saying, Lukolo, FNP bigger, then perfect. We love these big stadiums because we use the speed, and because I was wondering what is the purpose of going to FNP. I understand that for the Soweto derby, but it gave me Pirates and Sundowns does not sell out. It doesn't. Soweto derby does. That's the biggest fixture you'll ever find. That's the biggest fixture in South Africa. It will remain like that for decades. But Sundowns game is getting there. It's not yet there. It's getting there. Maybe after 3, 4, 5 years, maybe it can also sell out. But for now, no. No, it's not gonna do that. It's still very early for that. We still need to have a real rivalry. Like, so I mean, I can. Remember, noma bangalethu Onyango, noma bangalethu Peterson, noma bangalethu Williams, okusalayo ibhola uzolanda nethini. Uzolanda selingenile phakathi. And futhi lizongena ngeshibubu, uyazazi ke. Ishibubu kuzosibilibili uzokutshela usebelebeli. So these are the games, guys. I see Mahopa starting. I dare Williams to be 1v1 versus number 38. It's gonna be a problem. Colin. Now he's going to disrespect Mzansi's number 1. That one will be bad. It will be humiliating, remember. Hayi phela how iba nobuntu Colin. So ufuna manje ayenze lezi zinto azenze kubo Sage Stephens manje. Colin. But guys, on a serious note, tomorrow we have to do the work. Not on WhatsApp, not on YouTube, not on TikTok, on the pitch. That's where we must do the work. It's not gonna be easy, but I believe in this team. I know you do too. I know they do too. So they must go and make it count tomorrow. 7:30, FNB Stadium. I cannot wait. For now, I'm closing this one. I'll be back. We will do the prediction around 9:30 because I have my team Real Madrid playing at 10. So I have to watch Real Madrid versus Benfica. It's time for you to pay Jose Mourinho. Jose bafethu usihluphe kakhulu. Jose Mourinho usihluphe kakhulu. Wasihlaza, wasikhipha kwi top 80. Uzoyibhadalela leyo nto coach. You're going to pay today. You will pay also at the Santiago Bernabeu. Yeah, you're going to pay. There's no other way. But yes, guys, Jose Mourinho, I love that coach. And he did well when he was our coach also. But we're enemies now. He embarrassed us. I remember that goalkeeper of theirs scoring a last-minute goal. Imagine Madrid out of the top 8 of the champions. Yes. So today they're going to pay. So I'm going to be watching that game at 10. I'm going to be here at 9:30 for the lineup prediction. So I can't wait. Definitely Pirates is generating more revenue in the arena because the majority of the game sell more than 20,000 any day. Everyone, I saw the last game was around 25, 26, somewhere there. So those are huge numbers, man. Those are huge numbers, playing against Marumo Gallants. That's crazy. I agree, Nico. Mahopa loves such big matches. Yeah, you would swear he was promised a bonus. Yeah, Mahopa kusasa, remember. Ngasho ukuthi 70%, 75% uzoqala game. It's gonna start, even though I unokungikwadisa Mahopa. Like last game ayidlalile. Hey Mahopa, you are wasteful. Can you please be clinical? But because now we're playing Sundowns, I know that they will give you that joy. He will be running at those spaces. He might probably get an assist like he did the last time, evidence Mahopa. These are the games for him. And also the height. His height is important because his marquee is gonna be players like Kekana and Ndamane. We need someone a bit taller. But with Ndamane, I don't with Mbutuma, I don't have a problem. I know that aerially he's one of the best players we have. Aerially wise, I've seen that he's very strong there. So, hey guys, we have options, man. Up the Slamwadu will choose the best, I know. And they have to do the rest. All eyes will be close on Mufukeng tomorrow. I wish Apolis will raise his hand. He has to. And it's something that we're expecting, Skabi. So I'm expecting the coach in that in those plans in the dressing room and before the game and even today maybe. I'm sure he's telling everyone, J-Man, Mufukeng, you are the one who's going to be the center of attention. You are the one who's going to be attended more than any other player in this game. So maybe you do not find the joy. They're always marking you when you receive the ball, 2-3 players around you. But that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. That is why I don't love to leave out the best players, even though they are off form, maybe, because those players are always a threat, and they're gonna be a decoy. You are always focusing on them, but there's someone else doing the job. So as you are saying, Skabiso, if they are focused too much on Mufukeng, it's okay. It means he's minusing 2-3 players or 1 player. That's okay. Then there's space somewhere, somehow. There's space to exploit. So someone must raise their hands. So we do have players that can do that. You know, Apolis is capable of putting everything on his shoulder. Moremi is capable. Mufukeng is capable. Abotito are capable of doing that. You know, so that's what they need to do. They must rise to the occasion. And the team is just doing good right now. I don't see us losing that game. The worst result will be a draw. I don't see Pirates losing that game. Nakanjan. Rorisang says they are not injured. Ay, angazi. Abanye bathi they are injured. Abanye ba so bona kusasa member. Good right. Asiba confusing kanjalo. Abanye bacabanga ukuthi ba injured, abanye bacabanga ukuthi abekho injured. Ay, good right. Yebo. Yeah, this game does not need Tito in the first half. You're right, Atimido. I don't think Tito will start tomorrow's game. He must not. Not in a bad way, by the way. But tomorrow's game will be highly intensive. Tomorrow's game will be highly physical, especially in the first half. Tomorrow's game will be very aggressive, you know, and it will have maybe a bit of speed. We need a lot of work rate. We need a lot of players behind the ball. I think Tito, as you are saying, exactly as we are saying it, more influential in the second half. The second half, what happens is that you've now already played 45 minutes first half. You are playing another 45. Obvious, you're going to be tired. It's common sense. There's no way you don't get tired in the second half, you know, but you've played the first half. So in the second half, that's where we expect the speed to come down, the aggression to come down a bit, the spaces to start opening up because the players are getting tired. They've covered a lot of ground. That is where a player like Tito can now play, you know, because the game is no longer now that quick, you know. So second half, definitely Patrick Mashwanganyi can come to finish up, you know. But I don't suggest he starts this game, and I don't think the coach will make that mistake. He already made it before, and he changed him before halftime. You remember, and the change worked. He put Mufukeng there, you know, and it worked because we went on to equalize when we ended up winning the game on penalties. So I don't think we should do that mistake again. Tito, hi Gabi, but this game needs you more in the second half, more than starting it. You know, it's not the type of game for him to start. Even Mbule, it's not the type of game for Mbule to start. Those players can come in the second half. You know, we need a little bit more. Masindi Nemtajela, Opa, that one might start the game. That one might start tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Masindi starts, especially with his versatility, you know. He has to step up, member. He has to step up. Apolis tomorrow. We need him. We need him. Tomorrow's game. Let's go, guys. Let me close it here for now. I'll be back again at past, as I said, and we're gonna do the prediction. But maybe nami ngizoshaya ipali, ngifuna ukuconfuse ama-enemy namhlanje ngifuna ukuza ne-lineup nje ehamba le ebhekele. Angifuni ukuza ne-lineup engisho ngayo ukuthi namhlanje guys vele size ne-lineup because basigadile phela, akumelanga sibanike i-lineup straight. Asizeni ne-lineup nje ebhekele short left.